Alright, hey guys, your average AirPod user, Charred here, and today we're going to be talking about possibly one of the most hypocritical YouTubers to ever get his grubby little fingers on this entire site, JustDestiny. Now, I already didn't like this guy before. He did all the dodgy and shady stuff because he clickbaited and misled people in his videos so much that I literally blocked his channel's videos from showing on my recommended, so all this just gives me a chance to expose him for all the shit he's done. Now, JustDestiny's a YouTuber with 1.7 million subscribers that does commentaries making fun of and criticizing little kids, in specific little girls, like to sexualize themselves over the internet. Now, you may be asking, well, Charred, don't you bully kids too? And to that, I'd say, yeah, pretty much. But according to a very credible source of famous birthdays, he's 20 years of age, and I'm 16, so you know, technically it's legally okay for me to bully kids over the internet, but in JustDestiny's sake, well, it's a different story. And especially considering he sexualizes these little kids, and for the amount of subscribers he has, his videos are more bland than the guy who sits and smiles for content.
Like, I don't know, it's just a lot of different hate comments getting directed towards me.
Like, he honestly just sounds like he witnessed his dog get shot by his neighbor by a 12 gauge. Now, recently, JustDestiny has been involved in some controversies that have caused him a lot of much-deserved backlash. Now, like I said, he's allegedly a 20-year-old man, and he's making videos on the internet about little kids who are barely teenagers for a living. Now, if that doesn't sound a little weird to you, then I don't know what will, because that should already be a bunch of red flags to you already. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if he spends his days stalking those little girls on Instagram, think they're hot just because they put on about as much makeup as the entire Jenner family combined. And then, he goes to proceed to make a video on them to boost his massive ego by putting them down. And judging by some of his thumbnails, that might be exactly what he does. I mean, take a look at some of these absolute masterpieces. Like, he very obviously makes these girls look much older than they are just to get clicks. I mean, even LtCobra was victim to this man, okay? He really needs to be stopped. And here, he apparently pretended to be a girl on Tinder, which is so fucking weird as a 20-year-old, because if you notice, he has girls in the bikinis in the background, the thumbnail that are basically just naked at this point. It's terrible, dude. And these videos have millions of views. Like, how is he still on this platform? And to make his case even worse, there have been allegations I've seen on Twitter that he hits up his own fans in them DMs. Like, how dense do you have to be to not realize that that's wrong and you'll get called out on it faster than you'll bust one to one of his thumbnails? And as I'm scrolling through his channel, I realized that he's either deleted or privated all the videos that had, thumbnails with little girls doing sexy poses in them and saying that they're only 11, and he's really helping his case here. Now, I decided to take a little peek into a video titled Rice Gum's Little Sister Tries to Roast Me. Now, if you didn't have an IQ of Rick Sanchez, then you probably won't know that LtCobra isn't Rice Gum's sister, so I apologize, but she isn't his sister, okay? Now, basically, that just means he's lying already. Oh, Jesus, we're off to a good start. But you know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, because I just want to see him get absolutely destroyed by LtCobra, a literal 9-year-old. Now, when I clicked on the video, I was absolutely shocked that I didn't even find one instance of LtCobra mentioning JustDestiny's name at all. Shocking. Now, I wouldn't have a problem with the title or the thumbnail if the video actually included LtCobra even mentioning JustDestiny's name, but it didn't even have that. And at that point, it's just straight up lying and misleading your viewers. Like, this man honestly needs a little timeout. And that isn't even the only occurrence of this, but I can't seem to find the other examples I had in mind, because before I could nab the videos, he took them down. The fucking scumbag. And speaking of taking videos down, he recently took down a video that called him out and exposed him completely by a small YouTuber called LtCobra. Now, he's a complete fucking hypocrite in the sense that literally less than a month ago, he complained on Twitter about people falsely claiming videos because they couldn't deal with criticism and they got salty. So, apparently it's okay for him to strike down videos, but it's not allowed for anyone else because his ego just needs to be stroked. Wow, what a great guy he is. And now, because of this little false claim and copyright strike that LtCobra has received, it really sucks for him, because he's not really that big of a, content creator yet, because he has a lot of potential, but just he hasn't really grown yet. So honestly, this is gonna really hurt his channel. For a YouTuber with 1.7 million subscribers to get salty over a video made by a channel with 2K, it's just childish, man. And JustDestiny seems to be completely ignoring this entire situation, saying that he's literally arrive at his Twitter. And I mean, just taking a look at his Twitter, he only has like 14k followers, and you know, for a YouTube channel with over 1 million, that's kind of sad. Like, it's pretty obvious that the people who watch his videos just watch his videos for the videos that he reacts to, you know, not him. Because I mean, like I showed earlier, he really does not add anything to any of the videos. He just kind of shows them, you know, maybe adds a few sentences. Like, honestly, if you just can't take the criticism that you're getting because your ego is so massive, then you're honestly just a fucking pussy, dude, because you're 20 years old. Okay, stop getting salty over the internet over a 15-year-old making a video on you. And you know, an even more fucked up thing is he completely screwed over a graphic effects person that he commissioned called Bubsies. You know, he just kind of stole from him. You know, like, whenever he was done with this work, he just kind of took it and he refused to pay him. Now, the person that came out with this on Twitter was actually the person who made the edit at the beginning of the video, so shout out to him. He really deserves a lot more attention than he gets. But really, if he can decide in his little excuse for a brain that he's gonna refuse to pay a man for his hard work, then, like, just stooping to that level is just, it's where you've hit rock bottom. Like, you honestly deserve some sense slapped into you.
I'm gonna slap some sense into you!
And the fact that JustDestiny has amassed even over 10 subscribers is amazing, because the person he really is basically the equivalent to Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Just the root of pure fucking evil. Alright, so guys, this video is a little bit ranty and a little bit everywhere, so I really apologize if this video had no structure. I'll try to have videos like this just to have a structure in the future. But if you guys at all enjoyed this video, then, you know, drop a like down below, share this video, get the word out here that JustDestiny is an absolute scumbag. And also, I'd like you guys to comment below, you know, just let me know what you think about this entire situation, because honestly, this entire situation is completely screwed up, and it's honestly bigger than JustDestiny. It's the complete YouTube copyright system just being exploited. And also, go show some love to LtCobra, Rainn, and all the other people I put in the description below, because honestly, they deserve it, because they've been highly affected by this stupid little drama. And okay, you know what? If you guys just really enjoy my content and really enjoy hearing my voice, then I would really appreciate a subscription to the channel, because it really helps me out and motivates me to make these kind of videos. Now, I should be back to normal kinds of videos soon. I might do an interview with LtCobra, you know, just depending on what he thinks. And yeah, guys, I hope you see you in the next video. Peace out.